3 cars reported stolen from the lot where Clark dumped Star Manning's vehicle.
I got a team compiling all the footage from Easy Pass cameras on Route 43. Maybe we'll get lucky and Clark hit a toll.
Okay. Good deal. Thanks for the update. Hi. Those from the lab?
They love me.
I'm sure they do. So, are those Taya's ashes in the urn, or is she still alive?
I have the same dream over and over again. You were trying to wake me up for school.
That was the only thing I liked about you going to boarding school. I didn't have to wake you up. You sleep through a hurricane, girl.
Because I was happy. I always woke up early at school.
Okay, so you had a dream?
I had a dream that you were trying to wake me up. And so I'd have like 10 seconds where I could feel you. Feel you brushing hair off my face or squeezing my shoulders or tickling me. And then I'd wake up. Only I'd really wake up and then I'd remember that you were dead. And I'd lie in bed and just keep asking God over and over to please bring you back.
Now sounds like someone was listening.
Yeah.
Only next time, maybe be a little more specific. Like, bring my mother back to Waldorf Astoria.
Mom. Yeah, not that I want us to die. But now that we're together, I don't even care anymore. I don't care.
We're not dying, sweetie.
But Eli's completely lost it.
Have you met your father? I guarantee you, Todd is moving heaven and earth to rescue you right now.
If Clark calls...
You mean when he calls?
Just keep him on the phone.
Oh yeah, that worked so well last time. Whatever it takes, right, Taya?
Doing a little business, Todd? What's in the briefcases?
Briefs.
Cannot give Eli a dime of this money. John was very specific about what he wanted you to do.
No, he hasn't. I don't care if it costs me every dime I have. I promised Taya...
You know, you promised me that you wouldn't do anything stupid either. And doing something like this is completely idiotic. Eli is a lunatic and he's spinning out of control. You know what he did last night? He broke into the hospital and tried to kill Dr. Evans. And if it weren't for Sean, he would have.
He's gonna be just fine. Go. Destiny needs at least one of her brothers there for her birthday party.
I don't know, Viv, after last night. I'm afraid to leave him alone.
Hey, you stopped Eli from hurting Greg, and he's not coming back. Even if he does, the officer out there is not going anywhere, neither am I. All right? I think Greg would want you to be there for Destiny, if only for an hour or two.
Come on, open up a present, honey.
I'm sorry. It just doesn't feel right with Greg still in the hospital.
Greg would want you to enjoy your birthday here.
Now, we're not going to just let this day go by.
Because you are a gift, Destiny Evans, and I am personally very grateful you were born. Here comes the sun. Oh. Hey, happy birthday.
Matthew, thank you so much for coming. Have you heard anything about Danny? I figured with your dad in charge of everything.
Yeah, he's been living at the station. My mom, too.
Mom, Dad, thank you so much for all of this. But with Greg still in the hospital and Danny, Star, and Hope still missing, I can't celebrate. I just can't.
You know, it's almost impossible to get good results from cremated remains, but we got lucky.
You got something we can use.
A bone fragment in the ashes, and it's not Taya's.
So she's alive.
Well, we can't prove that she's dead.
If she's alive, where is she?
I want to know what he did with Star and Hope. I need to know they're okay. Shh. Do you think it's the cops?
Okay, ladies. Dinner is served. I've got turkey and Swiss and turkey and Swiss.
You'll have to untie us.
After your little Houdini attempt? I don't think so. Now, here comes the train into the station. Choo-choo.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Choo-choo.
That's
Fine. Start the demo.
cuidado.
What's the point? If he's gonna kill us, he's gonna kill us just like he killed Ross, just like he tried to kill you. And what about Star and Hope? What have you done with them?
You tell your daughter to shut her mouth, or I'm gonna shut it for her.
Eli, she's frightened, okay? She's hungry and she's tired. She tries to do. We all did. Okay, you can't blame her for losing her temper a little bit, all right?
Look, if it makes you feel better, I want this to be over just as much as you do, okay?
Okay. And when will that be, Eli?
Well, just as soon as I get what I want.
Don't kid yourself. Eli knows exactly what he's doing.
Why'd he try to kill Greg?
I don't know. Maybe Greg has something on him. How the hell should I know? You're the expert and you married him.
You remind me of that one more time, Todd. I'll remind you of things that you're not too proud of either. Got it?
Yeah, maybe it's not all that bad. Obviously, he had a thing for you. Maybe he'll remember that and try to get in good with the girls.
Well, why wouldn't he let us talk to Star? What if something happened? What if he did something to her?
Nothing happened to Star. She's fine. They're all fine.
You don't know that. And if you give him all that money, he might disappear. We might never
And if
find
I don't
him.
give him all the money, we don't have a choice. We gotta pay him.
Let Daniela go, okay, Eli? You have me. She'll talk to Todd. She'll tell Todd that I'm alive, and you'll get all the money that you want, all right?
Gosh, Daniela. Your mother has a pretty high opinion of herself, doesn't she?
My father loves her. But she wouldn't know what that is, would you, Eli? Because you're a soulless creep.
Let Daniela go, okay? She'll talk to Todd, and you'll get your money, all right?
My guess is that Eli has Taya.
Based on?
Well, based on the bone fragment, it confirms that Greg was lying about Taya dying. So where is she? We know that Greg had a female patient at Cherryvale Clinic, and we know that that patient disappeared the same night that Eli went there to collect medical supplies. I think that patient was Taya, and Eli's got her.
Agreed. Without proof, it's all just speculation, isn't it?
Yeah, but it makes sense.
All right, listen. We go to Manning without any proof. He's just gonna screw everything up.
Todd, if you give Eli all the money, you lose leverage.
What leverage do I have? He has my kids.
He doesn't want the kids. He wants the money. Give him some of it, but make sure you get the girls back first.
I don't think he's going to negotiate, Blair.
Trust me. He wants the money. Give him half. If you give him all of it, give him everything that he wants, it could put the girls in danger.
But that's the reason I should give him all of it.
Todd.
Get this thing over with.
Why hasn't he called?
What exactly are you waiting for, Eli?
For your husband to fork over the cash. But enough about Todd. Get a load of this.
Brazen attempt on Coma Doc's life thwarted by bodyguard bro.
Thwarted. I don't think so.
Don't you worry, Greg. Eli blew it. You're gonna be just fine. I just wish you'd wake up. Why is your pulse so weak?
Honey, we all missed Greg and your friends. But we'll have another party when everything gets back to normal. But today is your birthday, and you have so much to celebrate. I mean, you're smart, you're funny, you're talented, and you're beautiful.
Amen.
And you got a family and friends who love you and are very, very, very proud of you. Come on.
Where's the birthday girl?
How's Greg?
He's holding his own.
Oh, I'll go over and relieve him, but is he all
No,
right?
it's okay, Mama. Vivian's with him.
Why is your BP dropping, Greg? You were just starting to wake up. What's going on? Narcan should have done the trick by now. Right, I'll run this wide open.
Yeah, and one to grow off.
Greg, what's going on? The Narcan should be raising your pressure, not taking it. Unless that's not Narcan in there. No, don't you dare die on me! Code Blue! I need a crash car! Greg! Greg!
Come on, Destiny, blow out those candles.
I'm making 2 wishes. One for Greg and one for Star, Danny, and Hope.
Oh.
Eli called Todd. He's asking for $50 million.
Dollars? I couldn't even get a bank to give me 10,000, let alone 50 million.
I doubt he went to a bank.
He wouldn't have had to go anywhere if you hadn't tried to rescue Danny. What, it's his fault she got kidnapped?
Just give it a rest, okay?
Eli Clark is Danielle's uncle, isn't he?
Yeah, but I don't think that means anything. He killed her father.
What?
He shot Ross Rayburn.
How would you know?
I was there. I saw the body.
Why would Eli kill his own brother? None of this makes sense. I know what you're thinking. That Greg was involved somehow. But I don't believe it.
Clear!
Honey, I'm sure your friends would like to see you open your gifts.
My friends understand how I feel.
Always and forever.
And if Greg did help Eli Clark, it was because he had no choice. Eli forced him.
He's okay. Don't you ever do that to me again. This is Chart. What else was in that bag?
Just the Narcan?
No. The Narcan would have cleared the morphine by now. There must have been something else in there. Take this down to toxicology and put a rush on it. Okay, all right? Did Eli put something in that bag? Did he try to poison you again?
What's going on, Eli? You tried to kill me and now Greg. Why?
Because he's sick.
Daniela.
Look, no, Mom, there's no reasoning with him, okay? He's a monster. He obviously forced Greg to help him.
But how? How did you force a man like Greg to lie to his patient?
Well, despite your daughter's low opinion of me, I happen to be very good at getting people to understand their priorities.
What do you say? How would Eli force your brother to help him?
Look, I say we leave this kind of talk for some other time. This is a party.
Yes. More cake, anyone?
Looks like he's coming around. Greg? Greg, can you hear me? It's Vivian. Greg? Well, hello. That's my name.
What happened?
You scared me half to death, that's what happened. Eli Clark snuck in here last night and tried to pump you full of Etalol. You almost died. Again. Let me go call your family. They're out celebrating Destiny's birthday.
Wait, it's Destiny's birthday?
All day. Let me go give them a call.
Oh, wait. Not yet.
You know, you might as well tell us what you had on Greg. Because I know that he would never intentionally hurt my mother without you putting a gun in his head.
As much as I'd love to fulfill your every whim, Danielle, I have things to do. You're an expert negotiator, Taya. Think I've made Todd sweat long enough?
Mama, listen, I really appreciate this so much, and we'll let you know as soon as it's safe for you and the boys to come home, okay? Yes, I love you too. Well, apparently Jack has learned to play 3-card Monte and has ripped his little brother off for 10 baseball cards. Nice.
That's my boy. Well, don't worry, I'll teach Sam to win him back.
Oh, Todd, they're missing so much school.
Why don't you fly out there and tutor him?
Very funny. I'm not going anywhere until the girls get back. And even when they do get back, I may never let them out of my sight again.
Let it ring. If you could telephone Lieutenant McBain. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. If I can prove that Taya was that patient at Cherryville Clinic.
We tell Manning everything.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that.
You sure you're up to this?
Oh, yeah. I mean, all I'm gonna do is look at some security video and see if I can maybe track down the nurse that was treating Taya. Maybe do another sweep of the room, but no heavy lifting, I promise. Actually, I feel pretty good.
Okay. Good. All right, just want to make, when all this is over, I want us to take some time.
To do what?
I don't know, fix up the apartment, maybe find a new place that's big enough for the 3 of us.
Really?
I want to make a life for us, We have this chance and, excuse me. McBain. Yeah. Okay. I'm on my way. I gotta go. Clark made contact.
Be careful.
I will.
Why so testy, Todd?
Well, you took your sweet time getting back to me.
Put Star on.
Is that my beautiful wife?
I want to talk to my daughter.
I'm afraid that won't be possible, sweetheart.
Why? Where's Star, Eli? Where's Danny? How's Hope? I need to know that the girls are all right.
Well, I need you to take my word for it, honey.
Clark, you're not getting one dime until I talk to Star.
Hey, Todd, this is my party, not yours.
I'm your only sister, you fool.
You want to give it back?
You try and take it from me. All right, who's next? This is so cute.
It's got all our songs. Not that you can call them up. Just kind of random,
Cool.
I would have gotten you the Pulse, but my allowance doesn't exactly cover that.
It's a great gift, Darren. Destiny loves music. She takes it from moi.
You take it from moi. I love it. Thank you.
Open up mine. Fancy. Don't look at me, the store did it.
Oh my gosh, Matthew, a pulse?
Matthew, that's very generous, but Destiny can't accept such an expensive gift.
Don't worry about it. I just got a big bonus from my uncle. You heard I'm working for him at B, right? So don't worry, there's plenty more where that came from. It's cool. You can take my bag.
No way. I'll use yours when I go running, and I'll use Matthew's to get my emails. You better send me some.
Don't I always?
I don't know where that child gets his values.
His uncle's got more dollars than sense.
I'm gonna take off.
Oh, so soon?
I don't like leaving Greg alone.
Well, I'm sure Viv would have called. I'm sure he's fine.
I promised your brother that I'd call him as soon as you woke up. Your family wants to talk to you.
And I need to talk to my family. But I need to talk to the police first.
I'm gonna run to the police station and see if there's any word on Danny. But this is for you.
That's so sweet of you, Nate. Oh my gosh, how did you know? I love these. I was shopping with Danny when I saw them.
She showed them to me. She was gonna get them for you for your birthday, so I thought, oh, they could be from both of us.
I miss her so much.
Me too. Hey, she's coming home, right? She has to.
Honey, we have one more gift for you.
Mama, you've already given me so much.
I know.
All those new clothes.
But this one is from Greg.
I asked for John McBain.
Lieutenant McBain is out in the field apprehending your partner in crime, Eli Clark. So if you have something to say, Officer Hastings and I will be happy to take your statement. As it is, I have several questions for you myself.
Are you sure you want to do this right now? His heart just arrested a little while ago. I just got him stabilized.
I'm fine. But I do need a favor, Viv. I need to talk to the police alone.
At least let me call you an attorney.
I don't need an attorney. Please.
Okay. I'll be right outside. 5 minutes. Understood? Okay.
Dr. Evans, do you remember talking to me a few days ago about something strange? About Taya Delgado? Dr. Evans, you called us. And I can only assume that you did that because you want to come clean, so do yourself a favor. The police already have reason to believe that what you told me is true. So to help speed up the process, we need you to confirm it.
It's true. Taya Delgado is alive.
All right, Eli, you call the shots. If you want your money, just tell me what to do. I'll pay your ransom.
I tried, John.
I just need to know the girls are all right.
Oh, is John McBain there? With the feds?
It's McBain.
Hey, John, how you doing, man?
Listen, Todd's gonna need your help, I think. Todd, are you listening?
He's listening.
Good. Todd.
I'm gonna need you to meet me with the 50 million down Route 22 at the old industrial park. You know
Where that is, Todd, don't you?
Yeah, he knows where it is.
Good. And John, this is where you come in. I'm gonna need a helicopter with a pilot who has clearance to give me safe passage to anywhere I wanna go.
Got that? Guaranteed safe passage.
Okay, we hear you, Clark. But let me tell you something. Star and Hope and Danny...
Better be in perfect shape, or I'm gonna track you down. I'm gonna rip your heart out with my bare hands. Understood?
Don't worry. Everyone's safe and sound. Oh, but there is one more thing. I'll need Blair.
There's no way I'm sending Blair over to you.
She's my wife.
I want her.
Well, you know, she tried to kill you, Clark. And now you kidnapped her daughter and her granddaughter. I'd say it's over. I'd leave her out of it.
Sorry, that's my condition. I get Blair, or you lose the women you love.
Eli had this plan. It involved his brother getting custody of Danielle. That was going to make him rich. I don't know how. I don't know the details. All I know is he needed Taya, and he needed her dead. So he forced me to tell her that she was dying of a brain tumor.
Did she have a brain tumor?
No, that was a lie. But he forced me to give her treatments to make her believe that she was dying of a brain tumor. And then he told me to kill her. I couldn't do it. So I snuck her out of the hospice from St. Kitts and took her to Cherryville so she could recover.
And the ashes that you sent to Todd Manning?
It came from the morgue. I was just stalling. Eli was... he was holding something over me. But it's gotta stop. Now.
I found it among Greg's things. He did. It was addressed to you. He just never got a chance to send it.
What'd he say?
Dearest Destiny. He never talks like that. You have no idea how much you mean to me. I know I haven't always been there for you the way I should have been. But you've never been out of my thoughts. Mom. Not for 1 second.
I'm fine. Just hearing his words, I'm just worried about him.
I've been keeping a secret from my family.
And Eli uncovered it.
And used it against me. But my family's got to know the truth. And I've got to make it right with Taya. She's at the Cherryville clinic.
Not anymore. She's vanished.
Clark, you don't want Blair, you just want the money.
Actually, I want Blair and the money.
No, I'm giving you all my money. I'm not giving you the mother of my children.
Well, I guess you don't want those girls back.
I'll be there. I'll be there, Eli. Just give us the girls.
I gotta get going.
You'll call me if you find out anything at the police station?
Right away. I hope Greg gets better real soon.
Well, thank you, son.
And for coming to celebrate with Destiny. It was so thoughtful of you.
He's a thoughtful guy. I love these. Don't worry. She's gonna come home.
Hey.
She has to.
Your lips to God's ears.
Hey, Prince.
Excuse me?
Prince Charming. It's nice of you to crash the party with the perfect present.
What is your problem?
You. You are my problem. It's not enough to steal Danny, now you're gonna make a move on my best friend? I'm not gonna let that happen.
You don't know when to let up, do you?
How about you back off?
Whoa. What the hell, guys?
Yeah, he started it, man.
Well, and I'm gonna end it. Later. Man, you gotta get a grip.
Greg loves this kind of cake with the buttercream icing. Remember?
I do.
When he wakes up, I'm gonna make him a whole one, all for himself.
Maybe just give him a bowl of icing and a spoon.
Well, if that's what he wants, that's what he gets. His card. Every time I see it, makes me want to cry.
I know what you mean, baby.
Taya disappeared? How? I had a nurse with her around the clock.
She's gone too.
And Eli's here in town.
Afraid so.
And if he has her, he went to such great lengths to have her killed. And then to come after me in the hospital.
We're assuming he was trying to silence you.
Well, if I died, nobody would have known what had happened. Look, you have to find her.
Well, that's exactly what we're trying to do, Doctor. Believe you me. I just hope your secret was worth it.
I was just trying to protect my family.
Sir, you understand I have to place you under arrest?
I'm gonna go call this in.
Thank you, Blair. It'll be so good to see you, sweetheart.
Clark, Blair's not going anywhere near you.
Yes, I will.
No,
I'll be
she
there.
won't.
Look, you two kids work it out. 1 hour from now at the old industrial park. Those are my conditions.
Wait a minute. I need to know the girls are okay. Put them on the phone.
I'm afraid you're just gonna have to trust me, Todd.
You're not going anywhere near you.
All right. Let's take it easy here, all right? What do you think he wants?
I have no idea what he wants, but we really don't have any options here, John. This is the only way we can get the girls back.
I'm not going to sacrifice.
It's not up to you, Todd. So, I don't know what he wants. Maybe he just wants to talk to me. Maybe the girls want me there. I don't know.
He wants to take you in the helicopter.
Well, then we'll just have to cross that bridge when we get there, won't we?
Okay, you got dumped. Get over it. Get off me.
It's Viv. Is it Greg? Is he okay?
Yes, he's fine. He's actually regained consciousness.
He's awake.
Sean?
Yeah, baby.
There's a problem.
You need to get down here right away.
The right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law.
Blair, really? Haven't you caused enough trouble, Eli?
Blair tried to shoot him at Tahiti. He's probably going to try to throw her out of the helicopter.
Good gracious, Danielle. Why do you hate me so much?
Maybe because you're psychotic? I'm sorry I ever loved you.
Aw, that is the sweetest thing anyone said to me all day. I may just have to keep you around,
Look,
Daddy.
Eli, listen to me. Stay focused, okay? You just did this for the money, all right? Leave Blair out of this. Let Danny go. You'll get the money you want, and you might even earn yourself some goodwill to boot.
It really is nice of you to care about me, Taya, but Danielle will serve her purpose, as will you.
What do you mean by that, Eli? What are you gonna do to us?
Go to me. Go alone.
Fine, I will.
See how far you get without my money.
You know what? Don't you threaten me, Todd. Just trying to get the kids back.
You just spent
know
all
it.
day trying to tell me how dangerous Clark was. How he can't be trusted. How he's killed 2 wives. And now what, you want to be number 3?
I will do anything to get the girls
And what
back.
about Jack and Sam? What if you get shot? What about them?
We don't have an option, do we? You got a better
Hey, John,
idea?
yeah. John, arrest her.
God,
Lock her
Todd.
It stinks, but she's right. Clark is holding all the cards.
And so you're just going to hand Blair over to him, is that right?
No, but we're gonna make him think he's getting what he wants, just in case.
In case what?
The other shoe drops.
So what's the plan, Eli? Some kind of trade?
You know what, Taya? When I want a consult, I'll book one. Thank you. So you ladies ready to go?
Best birthday present ever.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry I missed your party, Des.
Don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything.
Wow, 17. Getting so big. Growing so fast. I'm so sorry I missed your party. I wish I could have been there.
You were, in spirit. I got you a card. What you wrote really meant a lot to me. But it means even more now that you're awake.
Oh, amen.
I'm glad you're back, son.
Oh, sweetheart, we missed you so much.
Guess I put you all through the ringer, huh?
Don't worry about that, Greg. Now that you're awake, you can set those cops straight. Tell them you had nothing to do with Elijah Clark.
But I did.
Todd! John! It's about Taya!
It's not possible. You would never do anything to help that maniac.
I wish you were right, Des. But your faith in me, I don't deserve it.
Why would you work with Eli Clark? The man's hurt people, killed people.
There's only one way this could have happened. Elijah Clark was forcing you, wasn't he?
He gave me a choice.
What choice?
Either I help him or he'd expose the truth.
What truth?
What did Eli Clark have on you, Greg?
Eli, where are we going?
All in due time. Well, the gang should be here any minute. He's ready. It's showtime.
Okay, we're all set.
So we're just waiting here for Eli?
So if anything happens to you,
We're getting the girls back, Todd. That's all that matters.